Hey everyone, I'm Helen McConnell from helenmcconnell.com. I'm your tapping expert. Have you ever wondered why change is so hard? If you want to change a habit, if you want to lose weight, if you want to stop doing something that you do consistently, that you don't even like that you do it, but it seems so hard to change, it's emotion. When we think about something and there's emotion attached, it is like the emotion is the super glue, the crazy glue, the chains that bind you to the activity. And I'm going to show you a couple of quick ways to start. We're going to do a series of these, but how to get free from those bonds of emotion. Pick something you'd like to change. The most common things I hear are food, how I eat, diet, that kind of thing, exercise, money habits, and not being able to start or finish something I say I want to start or finish. These are the things that people tell me the most as far as wanting to make a change. But everything in our life changes all the time. We are the ones who are attached to the way things used to be, and there's a part of humans that want things to stay the same. So if you want to change something, ideal is to identify the one thing you want to change. Start with one thing and get all the emotions that go around that one thing, that have you attached to that one thing. And who would you be if you changed that one thing? That's important too. Who wouldn't like it? Your unconscious mind plays out all sorts of scenarios that you may not even be aware of, that if I change this, then this is going to change, and that's going to change, and they're going to treat me differently, and that's going to change, that kind of thing. So we're going to do some tapping and see if we can lower your resistance to changing the one thing that you've identified that you want to change. This should help at least a little bit, maybe a lot. Tap on top of your head and say, I release all my emotional attachments. And you repeat that. On the eyebrow, to the outcomes that my mind makes up about this change. Okay, so you just tap around. If you didn't get that, we can do it again. I release all my emotional attachments under the eye to the outcomes my mind makes up if I make this change. Just tap around the points. Okay, I'm going to take a moment and give you a little insight. If when you tapped like that, you started noticing images or thoughts or memories of other people and scenarios and stuff, they are probably related to this thing you want to change. And that's okay. That's good. You brought it up and you begin to break the chains that are binding you. Okay, so that's one. And you can repeat this part of the video as often as you want. Let's do another one. Try this. I release all my emotional attachments on the eyebrow to my identity. Side of the eye, to what I think about myself. And then you just tap around. You can use two hands if you want, or one. All the way around. And one of the things that a lot of people think, if it changes, I'm going to feel deprived. I'm going to miss this thing so much that I'm going to feel deprived. So we're going to tap on that. Say, I release all my emotional attachments on the eyebrow to deprivation. All right, there you go. Now, take a deep breath and just notice anything that shifted or changed. You don't have to identify it all. Don't worry. We don't always need to know what's going on. We don't have to figure it out. Just think about this thing that you want to change now and see if anything, that the one thing you identified, see if anything about it feels different. And what I encourage you to do is you can watch that tapping part over and over if you want to. I mean, don't do it all day, every day, but if you want to do it 4 or 5 times a day for a while, that's a really great thing. And subscribe to my channel so you'll get notifications of the next one in this series that comes up about how to make change easier. All right, thanks for watching. Helen McConnell at helenmcconnell.com. Subscribe and turn on the notifications. See you next time. Bye. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the notifications button. And if this video is helpful to you, if you'll like it, that would be great. All right, let me know how I can help you. Helen at helenmcconnell.com.